Does your dog follow you to the bathroom? Do they always know when you are about to come home before you even pull into the driveway? Here's the thing, that is not just your dog being cute. That might actually be one of the most powerful things that can happen between a dog and their owner. And sign number 5 is the one that most people completely overlook. Hey everyone, welcome back to Dog Tips YT. If you are new here, we talk about everything dogs, training, behavior, puppy care, and helping you become the best dog owner you can be. Today, we are diving into something really fascinating, the 7 signs that your dog has imprinted on you. This goes way deeper than just, my dog loves me. Imprinting is a psychological bond, and once you understand it, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the signs, let's quickly talk about what imprinting actually is. You've probably heard the term before, maybe in relation to wolves or ducks. Yes, the whole baby duck follows the first moving thing it sees thing. That is imprinting in its most basic form. In dogs, imprinting works a little differently. It happens during a critical window, usually between 3 and 12 weeks of age, where a puppy starts to form deep emotional attachments to whoever is raising them. But here's what most people do not know. Dogs can also develop strong imprint-like bonds with their owners later in life. It just looks a little different. So the question is, has your dog truly imprinted on you? Let's find out. Sign 1. They follow you everywhere, and we mean everywhere. Let's start with the most obvious one. If your dog follows you from room to room, wilts outside the bathroom door, and basically becomes your shadow the moment you get home, that is a huge sign of imprinting. Now, here's the thing people get wrong. A lot of owners assume this is separation anxiety, and sometimes it can be, but there's a key difference. A dog with separation anxiety is panicked when you leave. A dog that has imprinted on you is simply drawn to you. They want to be near you because you are your safe place. You are your person. Think about it this way. Imagine you're in a foreign country where you don't speak the language, you don't know anyone, and everything is unfamiliar. Then you spot someone you trust completely. You wouldn't let them out of your sight either. That's how your dog sees you. Sign 2. They make eye contact with you naturally. Here's one that surprises people. In the dog world, prolonged eye contact is actually a sign of dominance or a challenge. Dogs do not naturally stare into each other's eyes. But with you, if your dog makes soft, relaxed eye contact, almost like they're gazing at you, that's incredibly significant. Research from the University of Tokyo actually found that when dogs and their owners make eye contact, both experience a surge in oxytocin. That's the same bonding hormone released between mothers and their babies. So when your dog looks into your eyes, they are literally experiencing a rush of love. If your dog does this regularly, unprompted, that's a dog who has deeply bonded with you. Sign 3. They check in with you when they're unsure. This one is subtle, but once you notice it, you'll see it all the time. Picture this. You're at the park. Your dog is sniffing around, exploring, doing dog things. Then something slightly unfamiliar happens. A loud noise, a new person, another dog in the distance. What does your dog do? If they look back at you first, that's called social referencing, and it's a massive sign of imprinting. Your dog is using you as their emotional compass. They're checking your face, your body language, your reaction to decide how they should feel about the situation. Dogs who have imprinted on their owners do this constantly. You are their guide. This is actually something you can test on your very next walk. Pay attention to how often your dog glances back at you. You might be amazed at what you notice. Sign 4. They know your routine better than you do. Does your dog start acting excited about 15 minutes before you usually get home from work? Do they head to the door right before your spouse walks in? Do they seem to know when it's walk time before you've even picked up the leash? This is not magic. Dogs have an extraordinary internal clock, and when they're deeply bonded to someone, they tune into that person's patterns on an almost obsessive level. They learn the sound of your car. They recognize your footsteps. They can even detect changes in your scent based on your emotional state. A dog that has imprinted on you becomes a student of your life. They study you, your habits, your moods, your schedule, because you are the most important thing in their world. Sign 5. They seek you out for comfort, not just food. Here is the sign most people miss. And honestly, this is one of the most telling ones. There is a big difference between a dog who loves you because you feed them and a dog who genuinely seeks you out for emotional comfort. If your dog comes to you when they are scared, anxious, sick, or just feeling off, that is imprinting. Think about the last thunderstorm. Did your dog find you? Did they press their body against yours or tuck themselves as close to you as possible? That behavior is not random. That is a dog who has decided at a deep psychological level that you are their source of safety. A study published in the journal Biology Letters found that dogs, like human infants, look to their primary attachment figure when they are stressed. If that figure is you, congratulations, your dog has imprinted on you. Sign 6. They mirror your emotions. This one is wild when you really sit with it. Dogs who have imprinted on their owners start to reflect their emotional state. If you are anxious, your dog gets restless. If you are sad, your dog gets quiet and clingy. If you are happy and energetic, your dog is bouncing off the walls. This is not a coincidence. Imprinted dogs are so attuned to their person that they pick up on micro expressions, body tension, vocal tone, and even hormonal changes in your scent. They are emotional mirrors. This is also why it is so important to stay calm during training and in stressful situations. Your dog is reading you constantly. The bond goes both ways. Last one, and this one is probably the most heartwarming. If you walk into a room full of people and your dog makes a beeline for you, ignoring everyone else, including people who are offering treats or attention, that is as clear a sign of imprinting as it gets. A dog that has truly bonded with you does not just see you as the treat dispenser or the walk giver, they see you as their person, their home, their favorite being on the planet. That kind of loyalty is not something you can fake or force. It is earned through consistency, patience, love, and time. So there you have it. 7 signs that your dog has imprinted on you. The shadow following, the eye contact, the emotional check-ins, knowing your routine, seeking comfort, mirroring your mood, and always choosing you. If your dog does most of these things, you have something really special. Don't take it for granted. And if your dog is not quite there yet, that's okay. Imprinting and bonding take time. Be consistent, be patient, be present, and that connection will grow. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 signs does your dog show? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I would love to know. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel reach more dog owners who need this kind of information. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post new dog tips every single week that you do not want to miss. I'll see you in the next one.